So here we are on Google's home page, Google's search page, and you'll notice I'm working with Firefox as my web browser, but Kahoot is supported through any main web browser, Safari, Google Chrome, and it's also important to note that it is accessible through smartphones, tablets, laptops, Chromebooks, PCs, pretty much any device that you can think of will be supported by Kahoot because it's got such an easy open interface for users to get on. So first thing we're going to do is search Kahoot, and if I type in Kahoot, you'll see there's Kahoot login, and the two main sites that we'll see when I type Kahoot login are the Kahoot.it page and the getkahoot.com page. Now the Kahoot.it page is where you'll notice if I come up here, I have another browser open, which will show you. This is what I'm using to show everyone what the end user experience will look like. This is what the people who are participating in our quiz, discussion, or survey are going to put in the pin right here for that specific quiz, survey, or discussion and hit enter, and then they'll be inside of our Kahoot. But for our purposes, we want to create a Kahoot, and we're going to create actually a Kahoot account first. So when I click that second link, which is getkahoot.com, it takes me to this Kahoot homepage, which if I scroll down, you'll see again, there are two sides. There's the play side, which will take me to, I'll click it real fast, to that same end user interface that I showed you. Now I hit back, but this is the create side where you're going to create your quizzes, surveys, or discussions to administer. And this button up here, sign up for free, and this create this way button will take us to the same login page. I'll go ahead and click this top one up here. And the first thing it's going to ask us, get your free account, is what is your role? So when I click this drop down, most of us watching this video today will be teachers. So we're gonna go with that role, but I want you to notice that students over 16 and under 16 can also create their own account and will be encouraged to do so. And I think you'll find as you use this with your students that your students are very excited and motivated to want to create their own accounts and start building their own quizzes, surveys, or discussions to administer to their friends, test their parents, test themselves. And then they have options for business and social use. But again, today we're just going to click on I'm a teacher. And we're going to put in School of Kahoot, just a fictitious school to show you how simple it is to create your account. We'll call ourselves Mr. Math Wizard 1. And now you'll notice I have a space in my username. If I try to move on, Kahoot will not allow me to do that. So I need to make sure there are no spaces there. Now my email does not need to be a real email. So that's something that some websites or some web services force you to confirm your identity by providing a real email address. Kahoot is not one of those. So if I put in a fake email, which I'm doing here, it's not going to cause any problems for me creating my account. I hit create account, and here we are on the home dashboard page where we have now created our own Kahoot account, and we can start to build a quiz, discussion, or survey, and we'll go over these other options here.